You are going to start living a much more exciting and fulfilling life the moment that you start doing this. I need you to understand that the majority of people are conditioned to stay limited. The majority of people are afraid, are terrified to step out of the system in order to make their lives how they want it to be. My stepdad asked me today what my 1 year, 5 year, and 10-year plan is moving forward here on out in my life, since, heartbreak and everything. And as I was telling him how I see my life unfolding with such confidence, with such ease, I could tell in his face that he was like, how the fuck? That's not how life works, honey. Why? Because most people have been conditioned into believing that living a good life, living a wealthy life means busting your ass, means working really hard, means being unhappy for years and years and years and sacrificing your days, your energy, your life in order to someday be able to be free and be calm. And that's just not how it works. I fully believe that the moment that you define the way that you want to live and you aligned with that energy by embracing how you want to live and let yourself be guided by trusting the unfolding of your life and divine guidance, everything falls perfectly into place. Everything. So first and foremost, understand that this is your life. Just as we have created these systems that make it so that people believe that things work a certain way, you can create systems for yourself that align with your values. If you wake up every morning and you know that the way that you're living is just draining and it's stressful and it's unfulfilling and that you're just completely unhappy, I need you to know that it doesn't need to be that way. The greatest, most beautiful gift that God, the universe, source, whatever you want to call it, has ever given you is your life and free will. Along with that, all of the desires, all of the dreams, and all the beautiful things that have been placed in your heart since you were a tiny little kid. They're not there just for the fuck of it. They're there because you are meant to experience them so that whenever you leave this earth, you do so feeling fulfilled. So first and foremost, I need you to understand that you get to make your life however you want it to be. It doesn't matter what your family says. It doesn't matter what society says. It doesn't matter what your friends, your partner, which by the way, if your partner is telling you not to live how you want to live, break up with them. No, but seriously. In any case, embracing your joy, your gifts, and the vision that you have for your life is going to make it so that you align your energy and you are more authentic in the way that you live. Blocking out whatever limitations that anybody says and distancing yourself, preferably physically, but also mentally, from people who don't align with that and don't believe in you and don't believe in your vision for yourself, will make it so that you reclaim that energy towards the creation of your dreams. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it can be very isolating. It can be very lonely. I have been creating my life consciously since I was very, very young. And although my life has been very isolated, it has made it so that, number one, I have a beautiful relationship with myself. I genuinely don't feel lonely because I love the time that I spend with myself and how I nurture my relationship with myself. And number two is that the people that I do have in my life, the people that I do hang out with, are people that actually bring value into my life. They're people that I resonate with, people that I align with, people that I appreciate deeply, and that when I do hang out with them, it feels just absolutely refreshing and encouraging, and it feeds my soul just as much as I share my energy with them. Next thing is that you have to get clear on how you want your life to look like, but most importantly, why. Think about what you don't want so that that becomes a standard of the things that you just are not going to accept in your life. But defining your why is going to make it so that gives you real purpose, because your purpose is to just exist as yourself. That's it. Your purpose is to be yourself, to enjoy life as yourself. And being yourself also means expressing yourself creatively. It also means serving other people. It also means living abundantly in however much money and relationships and experiences that you want to have. Define your why, how you want to live and why you want to live that way, and how you want to share your gifts, your personality, your light, your being, your existence with us, with the world. we need it. We need you. We need your unique perspective. We need your unique light of how you see the world, because it makes it so that the rest of us can learn from you. And yes, you can also monetize this. If anything, you are meant to use the gifts that God has given you, and you are meant to use your experience and your story in a way that brings value, not just to you, but to other people, and charge for it. I don't know if you knew this, but yeah, you can, and you should actually. Now, when you start nurturing this relationship with yourself, it is so important that you prioritize your well-being before anything else. Your spiritual well-being, your mental well-being, your emotional well-being, having standards about how you treat yourself and how you take care of yourself, because everything starts with your energy. Because after that, what happens is that you're gonna wake up every morning feeling so refreshed and happy and grateful that you get to live life however you want to live it. You get inspired to take action that aligns with that. And yeah, it can take a bit, you know, if you are working in a job that you hate, if you are in a relationship where you don't feel loved, valued, and respected, if you live in a place that just, you know that it's not the right for you, physically, it's gonna take a bit for it to readjust. But the moment that you make the decision, the moment that you ground yourself in your why, the moment that you put yourself, your light, your well-being, your dreams as a priority, everything is going to start falling into place. And this goes along with surrender. Surrendering is, I think, is one of the highest things, one of the most complex but most beautiful things about being in a spiritual awakening, healing, self-love journey, because it's when you understand that you are not alone in the creation of your dreams. It's when you understand that it's not just up to you to work really hard, which by the way, I don't believe in hard work. I believe in ease and in flow, and that's something that I talk a lot about in this channel, so feel free to subscribe. But surrender is the moment in which you learn how to flow with the river of life. And through that peace and through that trust, that faith, you make it so that you end up exactly where you want to go. It's like you become this magnet of different parts of the river that you start being called into. All the right people, the opportunities, the experiences, the unfolding of your life how you want it to be. So I need you to know that yes, you can deepen this transformation. Yes, you can make it so that your life is what you want it to be. Yes, you can have a beautiful impact in the world just by being yourself and sharing your story. I have lived it my entire life. I have guided people into learning how to do it. I have seen people around me who have learned how to let go and how to live, and they enjoy themselves in a way that is so beautiful and so magnetic, and it just makes them glow. It's a beautiful gift that you can give yourself. My mission is to help you deepen this transformation, learning how to love yourself better, how to gain more awareness about who you are, where you are, and how to create this beautiful life that you already know, and you're already ready to bring it into your reality and make it true and tangible and physical all around you, mainly through my content. So again, feel free to subscribe and join this beautiful community. But the main way in which I can deeply connect with you and with whoever needs this beautiful channeled guidance that allows you to gain more awareness about where you are in your journey is through my readings. It's through my spiritual guidance. I've been doing readings for over 12 years now. I've guided over 1,000 people. I've honestly lost count by now, and it's because I want you to see yourself. I want you to really understand the power that you have to consciously create your life. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with that. All of the information is going to be down in the description. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a like. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Bye.